everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today me and Manny are going to be making some vegan gluten-free pancakes. Well, we're going to be trying to make them because this is our first time. I've got like a wee thing from online to try and help me. Delightful vegan pancakes. So we're just following that recipe. So here is the stuff that you'll need. So it says for the wet ingredients we need to whisk our milk, oil, ground flax seeds, maple syrup. I think that's it. Right. This is hard, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I already showed them all the ingredients on it. And let's see how much milk you need. 3, how do you say it? 1/3 of milk. How do you do that then? So a full cup first?
Oh, full cup.
Right. The milk that we're using is just soya. Right, so that's 1 cup. And we're using just a medium sized bowl. And then do you know what if it like a...
Oh.
How do you say that?
3/4.
3/4? You think that's 3/4 of a cup? Right. 3 tablespoons of oil. We just have your standard vegetable oil. Right, how are we doing this? Do you want to do it? And I'll hold the thing. So 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, and 3. Lovely. We don't have that. 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla. We don't have that. 2 tablespoons of this here, flaxseed. I think this is just so it's nutritious, to be honest. To be honest.
Hi Joe, what's up you hot motherfucker?
2. So this is what it's looking like so far. It doesn't look too appealing, to be honest. Disney nut. So we need to do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. It says that's optional, you don't have to use the maple syrup. I think this is just if you want sweetness.
I want sweetness.
We want sweetness. We like our sugar. 1, 2. And then, what does it say then? Alright, this is a new bowl now. This is a new bowl. Right, so this is our wet ingredients ready. Now we have to do our dry ingredients. So we'll push that aside and we'll get the other big bowl for our dry. We just have a big Tupperware. We have rice flour, we have baking powder and bicarb of soda. It's meant to be baking soda, but here in the UK it's called bicarbonate of soda for some reason. So what do we need to do that? Oh, here, it says while we're doing the dry ingredients to heat up our thing. Heat pan over medium-high heat for at least 2 minutes. It's like severely scraped off. Blame me for using metal in my pan. What's medium, about 4? Right, we'll let that heat up. What do I have to do now? Whisk flour, baking powder and baking soda, cinnamon, salt together. Right.
How much?
It'll tell us up here now. So 2 cups of this. We have a cup here. Well, get that bit out. Where's that away? 2 cups of rice flour. We've never baked in our life, so God knows how this is going to turn out. Can we see? Well, that's going to make a lot, isn't it? That's 1.
Put it in the fridge for later.
Hopefully they're nice. 1 and nearly 2. Yeah, that should be all.
2 cups.
1 tablespoon of baking powder. Is that the baking powder? No, this is the baking powder. The pink one's the baking powder. That's a fork, yeah. That would be a fork. One tablespoon.
They open up.
Stuck. Malfunction. Right. So 1 of this. I'm not sure if it has to be heaps or not. And half teaspoon of baking soda. That's that one.
Got it in my nose.
Still recording. You need a half teaspoon.
Why is it so hard to open?
It's like the
Jesus.
sticky stick. We need salt too, I don't know. Right, so just half. So just a wee smidgy. That about half.
There we are.
So we need salt now and cinnamon, but guys, there was no cinnamon powder. He got cinnamon sticks, and it says on the side of it that it's for like putting into your mulled wine and all. So
How much salt?
I don't know.
Teaspoon of salt.
Quarter. A quarter. That should be enough.
There we are.
Right, so what do we do?
Mix it up.
Just mix it up. Do you feel hopeful? What do we do now? So, mix this up. Slowly add your wet ingredients to dry ingredients, mixing until well incorporated. Right, let's move our camera down a bit so you can see what's happening. You add away, slowly but surely. And I think we're doing it. What the hell? We're making a dough. It's getting so hard to like swish now. It's getting like cement. That's where we're at so far. Looking good, I think. It's looking like batter.
Nice.
Do you think of flaxseeds just for like nutrition?
Couldn't tell
They're
you.
trying to be fancy. Right.
Let me get a go.
You beat it for us.
How long do we have to start for it first?
Dates like a batter.
Well, tick.
Thick.
Well, tick, tick, tick.
What's that thing Aaron says? My lucky. Thick. Man, are we done good? I'm proud.
Looking good, boys and girls. It's looking decent.
Proud of us.
A few more seconds of stirring now.
And the pan's coming on. I might put that down to 3, you know.
Put a bit of. Put anything in the
If
pan.
they stay lightly coat surface of pan with a very small amount of oil.
Nice.
So a very small amount. So I'll do that now while Manny's beating. Swirling, swirling. You need teamwork to make pancakes, folks. And then what does it say? Ladle about a third cup or less for each pancake in the centre of the pan. So will we move the camera over now?
We'll just pour it in. We'll just pour it in.
Will we use this?
Let's pour it in.
Oh, I know what you mean now.
Just a wee bit at a time.
Okay.
There we go. That's our first pancake in.
And so how long do we leave this for? What does it say? Flip when ready? Doesn't say.
There's our pancake.
Sorry for the noise. Extractor. Ooh, I see bubbling. I think we're doing something.
Bubbles.
Right,
Bubbles.
that's a good thing apparently if you get air bubbles.
Nice. We want it to be nice and
Fluffy.
thick and fluffy. Getting there, guys. Getting there. It's getting dry.
I know you're doing peanut butter.
Probably peanut butter and a bit of butter.
What about jam?
Fruit jam. It's getting there, boys.
Banana there too.
Vegan gluten-free pancake. Let me zoom in. Look at that bubble there. Look at that bubble. Nice and fluffy.
You like that tea? So see, every time we do a pancake that we have to lightly oil the pan.
Probably.
Right guys, I'm scared. I'm doing it.
Well,
Oh, we have burnage. Oh, it would have been good too.
there we go.
It's because we don't have a non-stick.
By a non-stick pan. This was a non-stick, but as you can see, it's very sticky now.
Right, our pancake is done. Hey,
Looks
looking
decent for the first one.
good. It actually does look good.
Put a touch of oil in this again.
Right.
We go again. Touch
Just
of
a wee touch. Or a big touch.
swirl it around. Put a touch of pancake juice.
Batter.
Some pancake juice in this now. See how it goes. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Sounds good. Oh,
Will I flip?
try it. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. Woohoo! Looking good. Nice and brown.
It does look good.
Just a tiny bit of peelish because of our non-stick pan.
But that's to be expected, I think. That one does look better. It does. Do you ever see the people just doing this and the pancake moves with the pan? Mine is stuck. So how long do we wait now? We have it on a higher heat. We have it on 5 now on the electric cooker. Now we wait. Is it sticking again? That's the high heat, you see. How are we looking?
Getting there, get there. Need to invest in a proper non-stick pan the next time.
Not one from B&M's, honey. It's not even the fact that it's from B&M's, it's because I've been using metal in the pan and that scrapes it off. I thought. It's a well slow process, so it is.
It takes too long. Annoys me. Impatient here.
It's a slow process. going on.
Tastes good.
Is it?
Mm. That's it now. That's it now.
Is that bacon?
Big pancakes for a big guy and big girl.
How do people make them fast then? They'd be like, you know, like people in takeout places? Like,
So they have gas cookers, I think, probably.
how many will we make? 2 each? Or 3 each?
We'll see.
I want to try the scraggy.
Probably nice.
It's like sweet. It's probably the maple syrup.
Stick into our pan.
We have leakage.
Gotta flip this bad there in a minute. Hopefully it doesn't open it. Alright, decent. We'll be alright.
I think it's because you're doing this. You have to just one motion.
Our pan is messing us over, boys and girls. They're still looking good. They're still looking nice and brown and golden.
They say we've never baked before. Pancakes are meant to be one of the hardest things to do. For some reason.
This one is broken half. Stick into our pan.
It'll be 4th time lucky. You look fluffy.
Nice and fluffy. Right. Looks alright, like.
How's the process we have to do?
Right, I think I'm going to use one of our new pots that has non-stick properties in it. Let it heat up. Put a tiny touch of oil.
Do you think this will work?
It will work.
It says frying pan though.
It makes a difference. Not to me anyways. Oh, why is the oil doing that?
Because non-stick.
Look guys, look what the oil does. Shoot them.
It moves. Goes back to the center.
That's weird. Right, we're going to throw this in now. See how the process goes. I'm going to try and make this one nice and thick. Hopefully it doesn't diffuse too much out to the sides. So we're just using this. We're trying to makeshift it now because it keeps sticking and breaking up in the other wee one. Does it taste like? First taste test.
Okay.
Missing a bit of tiny touch of sweetness.
Should we put sugar in the batter?
When we put more jam and all in it, it's gonna be good.
What if I put sugar in the batter?
We'll make it all off then.
Alright.
So we know that for the future. A tiny bit of sweetness for me anyways, I don't know what this comes, but it tastes good. Tiny bit of sweetness it needs.
You think it's doing better on this? Manny's smart.
Looks better in this one already.
He's smart.
So that frying pan there is going for the bin as soon as we get a new one. I think we're going to buy a bigger one as
I don't
well.
use that anymore. No.
Looking good, ready. I'll show you the results in a wee second when I flip it.
I'm casually eating the hard part out of the pan. It's kind of like, this is kind of like a crepe.
Look at the way it glides across this pot here in provision. I think I should flip it now. Looks like a nice. This is the only hard part about this is
Way!
How does that look, guys?
Brilliant.
Look how this one turned out, guys. Much better already than the last ones because I'm using a non-stick pot. So we definitely need to buy a new non-stick pan. And I'll show you how it looks. Beautiful.
Oh, what?
Beautiful. Look at that, boys and girls. That's far better. So, pro tip. Always get a non-stick pot or pan. Look at that. That's
Far better.
absolutely gorgeous. Like
Perfect.
me ripping it apart, but compared to these ones, like, they're far better, this one. So, use a non-stick pot or pan if you have one.
We're getting good, guys. Manny's pro.
Pro. Show me. Show them the antics on the camera. Yeah, boy!
What's that one looking? Bubbling.
Good, looking good.
Oh,
Looking nice. That's gonna be a big one. Okay, guys, just gonna put a bit of brown sugar in here to improve the sweetness. I put one, was that a tablespoon of sugar to improve the sweetness because I think that's what's lacking. I'm just gonna stir this in. Hopefully it doesn't change the effectiveness of cooking by adding the sugar into it. Probably does, but I want a bit of sweetness in it. Come over here to our frying pan now. I'm about to do a flip again, I think. Just a bit awkward because it's a pot and not a pan. And there we go. Wait! That's looking beautiful, boys and girls. Beautiful, beautiful.
Manny, you're a chef. You're better than me at doing it. Chef Manny in the house.
The non-stick pan. And this is with a regular frying pan that we
That's with a rusty, crusty one.
we scraped the life out of. Didn't have any non-stick properties anymore. And this is with a non-stick pot that I improvised with.
Right, so while that there pancakes cooking, I'm just going to show you the toppings that we have. Why is our light so terrible here? Terrible lighting. That's a bit better. We have peanut butter. Mommy will probably use this. We've jam, raspberry jam. We've good old maple syrup. We have blueberries. We have bananas. And what else do we have? Oh, we have lemon. Apparently lemon and sugar pancakes are nice. I might try that, you know. So just give a wee squeeze of lemon, and we've got brown sugar there, so I might try that too.
Looking good.
Man, you've got the knack of it now.
Sorted it out now.
You've got the knack. So the sugar doesn't compromise the mix.
Don't compromise the taste and the mix and the consistency.
Nice. So guys, we'll come back to these now when we're doing our toppings. Because we've got the knack. We've got the knack down to a T.
So now guys, get there. Last one now. Might be a big boy. Gonna be a big boy. It's a big pancake, so
It's like a
big one.
It's like a tortilla. Look at that one there that he made prior to this one. Look at our counter. Messy, it's a messy job. You hungry for them?
Starting. Look at the first one.
I know. Look at the comparison. That there's mental. I'm gonna give that to Molly. Look at the comparison. Don't use pans that look like that.
Looking good, boys. Looking good.
Lemon, what are you doing?
Put a bit of peanut butter on this one, guys. These are the ones that turned out okay.
You mean amazing?
These are the ones that turned out better than the first batch.
Is it a class?
Definitely recommend a non-stick pot or pan. They make the making process 100 times better. So just gonna put a bit of peanut butter on this one, or jam on this one, or jelly if you're from America. Bit of jam, bit of strawberry jelly.
Give me one there, man.
We just put in sugar and lemon in hers, so. Tastes good, guys.
Is it?
Did a good job for the first time making pancakes. And it's not thin as well, guys. It's nice. For being vegan, you'd think they'd be very flat, but look at the thickness in these. Very, very thick. So if you're gonna copy your ingredients, all I recommend is use a non-stick pan and put a bit of sugar in it. Just 1 teaspoon of sugar or half a teaspoon of sugar. Tablespoon, sorry. So, look at the thickness on these boys. She thick, boys, she thick. So, vegan free pancake comes up from me, and now Jessica's gonna try hers.
Right, so I have lemon, brown sugar, and maple syrup and blueberries. Mmm, that's so good. That's my first time having maple syrup as well. I like it. We did a good job, man. I love sweetness and sourness, so this is my preferred way to eat a pancake. I'm like an old wee woman. Apparently that's what the old people used to do. Lemon and sugar. Right guys, that's today's video. Thank you so much for joining us. We actually did good in the end up. I thought we weren't going to do as well because of the non-stick pan, but then obviously Manny has brains to burn and thought about using our new pots. So they turned out really, really well in the end up. And if you want to go ahead and copy our recipe, they are 100% vegan and 100% gluten free. So if you know anybody that's maybe lactose intolerant, allergic to eggs, that are celiac, you can make these pancakes for them people. And you can also try them yourself. They're really, really good. And they're really fluffy, as Manny pointed out as well. Really, really tasty. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!